Welcome to Burlington. Bom dia! Acordou tão cedo, amor, hoje? I hope that I didn't wake you with the notification. Okay. This transmission will have just 1 hour. So when I finish, I go to see you. Obrigado, dear. Have a good relax. I see you soon. Te amo. Ah, Jimbo, hello, how are you? Well, basically, it's not hello everybody, but hello just for me, because I think that is the best time to you. Um, Jimbo, so many, many things happen since the last time that you show up here. Not just in Burlington, not just about the channel, but about my life too. It's so much things that I will not have time to tell you. But the more important is that I am okay, and we have a new area in Burlington that I want to show you as a tradition. Um, Hi Jimbo, I'm so happy that you are here. I would like your opinion about something and the channel. I have many news to tell you. I'm sorry for give you this big charge. I don't wanna I don't wanna be heavy. It's just because many things happen, and I would like to know if you wanna know everything in a resume. I will try be objective or just a part. No exactly sad. A sad thing happened, yes, but it's just because it's a lot. I dear, thank you. Let's finish this new bridge and I tell you everything. But I promise to you that I will not talk more than necessary, okay? Because I wanna let you know you really need to know what happened and what is happening. Let me just finish this. I pause because a bus line passed here. I just started a new roundabout, but this is for the future. It's just for you know that we will have one more. Beautiful. First, let's go to the new area, to St. Andrew. Is an area that I am preparing to make the first review and the channel about the DLCs. Will be a review for European Suburbia. So let's go there. I hope that you will enjoy. We have a new DLC, Bridges and Piers. And for this reason we have this beautiful bridge. I just did today. Oh my god, it's not perfect, Jimbo. But I can fix this in the future. I'm going in a way. I wanna go in a way a little faster because I don't wanna take so much your time, but at the same time I wanna tell you everything. Before we arrive in St. Andrew, University City is passing for a change. We have dormitories now here. But this is not ready. So welcome to St. Andrews District. But before, a new intersection. I hope that you like this. With a tram line passing here. I am trying make this more detailist as possible because will be an area for my first review about Cities Skylines. And I am making this side with the buildings in level 1 and 2. I'm stopping in a historical building because I want to show in the review all the levels of architecture that someone can have in European suburbia. And in this another side, levels 3 and 4. And for level 5 we have Scottish District and the mountain. The city is expanding for this side, and for this we have a new avenue here for the future. There, I don't know if I already told you, but bridges and piers is not just about bridge. You still have new styles of streets and avenue, like the sidewalks. You can see that is different. We have 8 new styles, I think. Seven. So this is not bridges. You can make just normal streets or avenues like this. Okay, and if you really want a bridge, so you make. And plus we have this and 2 new styles of elevator path to pedestrians, American and European. I will show you one. It's very beautiful in my opinion. Look. Look the protections there, how is that list? I love it. This is the European, I think. But between the European and American is not a big difference. Both have this color, like more browny. Hi, Jimbo. It's time for I tell you the news, okay? I really want to tell you. Honestly, I was worrying about you. I was worried if you was sad with me, because we had a little problem here some days ago, and I just thought maybe Jimbo is observing this and is not using the chat or not, but I want to tell you with my words. Because this is a little negative, I want to start with the best part, okay? The good news. We are in a process to move in my real life. In these last 2 weeks, I went to see a home, not an apartment, a real home, a house, and we like is an old house. Okay, so thank you for telling me. I will update you. So in this house there is bigger, and in the house have a small bedroom with a small bathroom. So it is really a big place. It's a place that, for example, I can receive my family. I can receive my mother finally. If she wanna sleep there one day, we'll have a space for her. If I wanna receive my sister, my aunt, and in the house have a little bedroom, and I am planning myself make in this little bedroom separate for the channel and make a little studio. And in this little studio I plan buy a PlayStation camera in the future. This don't have a day to begin, okay? It's just a project in my mind, but I just start sharing this with everybody you. My plan is buy a PlayStation Eye, that is the official camera for the PlayStation system, and make lives showing myself. Sometimes, of course, and or even make a little show. So a little musical or a little show just I sitting and interacting with everybody in a conversation, and we can talk about anything. In the musicals, it's because I love to dance, and I already did some shows in the past for my friends with choreography, all the things that you can imagine. And I would like to do this again, so why not? Will be different, of course, because we'll be to all the planet. But I will feel me happy for produce myself again, make myself. I'm thinking about a beautiful artificial hair and be beautiful to you guys. So dear, this is a good part. We just start the process. I think that this week we go signature the contract. Is a place more expensive? Is a place that it is very closer here. Where I live is just 5 blocks away. But I think that will worth. I think that just we not having a neighborhood so closer because it's a house, And here where we live, we have a factory beside us and a body shop in another way. So sometimes we want silence and we don't have, understand? Sometimes we just don't want to hear people's fighting, but we still have this type of energy here. And this is very strange to me because I always live in a house with no this situation. So finally, I am go living in a house again. I will have a bathroom just for me, and Joe will have a bathroom just for him. It's something that really will worth. I will feel me somehow. I can feel me again, understand? And we will need to make economy because the rent there is more expensive. Sorry, but I think that we can be a lot happier there. So this is one new. Yes, this is really good news, dear, because it's like I found a house that I was requesting for God. It is exactly how I was requesting. So was that about the house, about the studio. I plan by some decorations, put a decoration in the wall, maybe buy a light bulbs, like for like at the dance floor, understand? But this is for the future, and I'm trying change my position here. One moment there, just 1 minute. Okay, I am back. The other good news is that now we have a spectator from Scotland. His name is Mikolai. He have just 8 years old, but with such a good energy. I love it when he are no he is here. I'm sorry for my English. And it's like a dream to me have someone from Scotland. So this is the another good news. And finally now, something that happened that is a little sad and is very important to me. I know your opinion about this situation, okay? I was really thinking and say this in an email, but let's go. We have a spectator here. His name is Mario from Germany. You already know about him. We had a little problem and I want to know your opinion. I still have the opinion for another people's and was positive, but I want to know your too. So, um, he is a very loyal. I already had all the conversations with him, okay? Everything is okay. But I think important you know this. He was coming almost all the transmission. Everything was going well, and I offer him a share play that we can do on the PlayStation. And in a share play, I don't know if you have these things in Xbox, but it's like we can play together. We can share the screen, for example, and he can control my screen and I can control him or your, for example. So first he wanted this with me to show his city. And I say, okay, we have this moment. And I explain him that we will not do this so often because for I have this exclusive moment with him. Sometimes I was needing cancel my transmission. I was needing make this choice some days. Okay, so we will have tomorrow. So I explained tomorrow don't have transmission because I will have a share play with Mario. Okay. But we did one, we did two, and he was requesting me and often that I was not able to give. I was not thinking healthy for me. And I explained him that here on YouTube I need time. I need to make transmissions in a good quantity for I catch time because I need 4,000 hours a year and 1,000 subscribers. Of course that I am not working just thinking the results or the monetization from YouTube, but it's something that I am dedicating myself as a job too. And have one day that was wonderful. He can control Burlington, for example, and everything was doing well. And I think that I need to be a little more objective. The point is that even explain him twice about this situation, he was wanting more, and more, like 2 days a week, and I observe that if I offer every day, he would like every day. And I was very careful because he have 13. I think that he was having a intense feeling and I was trying make this the more correct as possible till I arrived in a point that I was feeling me really sad because I was not giving to him what he was expecting. He was expecting more than I have to give. And he was not understanding my explanations. And I understand about the age, I understand. So I say to him that we could have one share play a month free and for like 40 minutes, 1 hour, And if he want more than this, it would cost something for the channel. Because as how I was talking about with Joe, with another spectators, I was just asking myself, I can sell this as a service and a channel? And everybody said, Igor, I think that yes, somehow is your work too. You is doing this as a work, and I say yes. But in the same time, when we have this connection, is a friendship, and in his head, I am his friend, understand? And I think this beautiful. But I was trying to explain him that yes, we have a friendship, he is very special to me, but here I have my professional side too. I wanna reach one day the 1,000 subscribers. I wanna reach the hours that I need and monetize the channel. If I see that I cannot do this one day, I will get a job and probably I will not have the YouTube channel anymore. Understand? I will just play my games for myself in my free time, knowing that I will not have time to dedicate myself. Because after the transmissions, I put the tags, I edit the covers, like the things that you see, thank you, and the flags that I put, to everything be beautiful, organized, to be a good channel, to looks a good channel. And at the same time, I did it for he stop a little request a share place, because every transmission he was requesting, and this was being very sad to me and a little boring to understand. So in the end he said that I broken his heart, and today he is understanding better the situation. But some days ago, like 2 weeks ago or 3, he was really sad and I was really sad with this situation. But I still think that is living and learning. You don't need to give your opinion about it if you don't want to give, but I think fair, you know what happened. I tried find a balance, and I explained him, if you want me more in your life, this can be a good option for me and for you. Or you will have me just one time a month when I have time to you. Besides the transmissions, besides the another things that I have to do in my day. I was a little worried and tell you this because sometimes can sound like Igor is not perfect. But I am not. I am a human, and I don't want to pass the image that I am perfect, because I am always kind with everyone here. I don't know exactly if I fail or not, if I am correct or wrong. This is not very clear in my mind. But for me, was not being good. Was a little exhausting. I'm giving more that I have to give. And this is unrespectable with myself. between me and myself, understand? Because even I having a goal here, even I'm observing that these people need love and attention, I have a limitation. So sometimes I'm here just being myself, but at the same time have my professional side too. Understand? It's a difficult situation, yes. Because part of me wanna give, when I enter in something there, I am very dedicated because I have Asperger, so I have a hyper focus. This can be good or bad, how everything in this life can be a potential and a limitation. So I really want to give my best. Jimbo, thank you. Because I was really exhausting, I was lost in the pleasure about the transmissions. I was very confused because I am not dedicating for my studies, for example, so much. Because before the YouTube, I was being a housewife but studying too. And I don't know if you live with your girlfriend or pass just the weekend with her, but I think that you have age enough to know that a marriage is not something simple. It's something that really need our energy. My life was a lot easier when I was single and when I was not trying to be a YouTuber. But in the same time, I think that inside the marriage, I get more maturity and lessons about life. And on YouTube, I can access many peoples around the world, peoples that is just needing attention. And this is why I love so much him, these people that I was telling you before, because I see that I was being so important to him, and it brings me a big responsibility. I know that sometimes someone don't have attention for the parents and arrive here and have mine, and this is something. And I think this is very important, even with sometimes I am feeling me very exhausting. I feel, but I am doing something. It is what I say to Joe. I say, Joe, I want to be a banker. In numerology, I am number 1 there. So we can talk about numerology in another day. But the number 1, he how everybody, all the energies, we have quality, we have light and shadow. The number 1, the light is a leader, is a people that have a high intelligence. We have good qualities, but our shadow, one of our shadows is be selfish. looking just for our lives and be very reserved. Um, but at the same time, we are like a rebel heart. We want to make the changes. And what I was telling for Joe, just for finish, is that I can be a banker. I can have all my career, live for myself, having my balance. But when I die, maybe I will think how many people I help in this life and I change. Yes, but for number one is more part of our nature because we are very reserved. I can be very communicated people. When I arrive in a party, for example, I bright. I love to go to the dance floor and dance, but at the same time I am very reserved. I have a reservation. So basically I told Joe that I can just have a life that I imagine for myself, or at the same time I can try communicate with many peoples, and when I die, in the another plan, I look to behind and I say was a good life. I let in this planet a good change, a good, um, something good. This is why I feel me so confused. If I live just for myself, or if I live with a goal. Understand? You know when you forget yourself sometimes to something bigger. So is what I am observing. I think that is a process, and this is what happened. And Jimbo, thank you for your understanding. Thank you very much. I confess to you that I'm feeling me a little exhausted because these have a big charge, but was important, I tell you. Thank you for hearing me. Again. And backing for the positive energy, I would like to know if you think that is a good idea about the studio and I buy a camera and make a show. If you think that you would enjoy this. Let me see a message. this is what is the correct to do. It's a little selfish, but people say that for you make someone happy, you need to be happy first. You need to make yourself happy. So after is exactly what you was talking about. When you feel good, so you can make the other people happy. Because if you make just the other happy and you is miserable, I don't know if it makes sense. Even if you wanna forget money and get out the streets helping everyone, but you need to feel pleasure and do this. Is exactly what I was explaining to him. I have pleasure and make a sharp play with you. But I have one limitation. We are doing a lot. What I can do is this often, one time a month. And if you want more, we can do in this way. For you help the channel, so can be a motivation to me. Because wanting or not is a work too. This is what I explained to him. I think that was very clear. But right now everything is okay about it. I think that he is more okay. He is understanding. Dear, we have a new setup about Cities Skylines transmissions. Ah, not sustainable. Completely not. Every time that I try to be a housewife or just a good wife to Joe, and I was forgetting myself, and I was observing that I was not giving a good time to me, to my things, to my studies, to my books. I found me crying in a crisis situation, very confused, missing myself, missing my times when I was single, missing my bathroom just for me, because it's not easy share a bathroom with a man. Because a man pee up and a girl like me, a girl for the future, pee sit. So men do a mess in the bathroom. So every time that I try just be a good person in the marriage and not being myself, I enter in crisis and I saw me crying. Is not sustainable, and this is the word in Portuguese that I use every time to him when we was talking about. Today we are very more okay, we are happier, because before him and before me, we never married with another person, so is a process for we take our lessons and don't forget ourselves. And this is why we sleep in different bedrooms because it's better to me. Yes. So dear, let me tell you the new setup for the transmissions, okay? Um, I was feeling me a little tired and making cities skylines every day or almost every single day. So now I am making a new setup. It's like this. Saturdays and Sundays I am trying to make super transmissions with 3 hours for really have a good interaction and working in the city. M- Usually Mondays is a good day for FIFA 21 content, but today I was really wanting open a transmission Cities Skylines. We have a new content that is Streets of Rage 4, a game that I am loving to play, and I do with the chat closed. My plan is when I finish this game, I edit as many episodes, just the episodes with no death, and be a good content for the future and the channel. If someone wanna watch this content like in 1 year is possible. And the Cities Skylines now I am trying to make in the week when we have transmission inside the week. I am trying to make just 1 hour. But I will open a exception and this exactly I will finish just with 2 hours like it was in the past. And because we have these things to talk. But now this is my plan. 1 hour in a week and Saturdays and Sundays a bigger transmission. You know why dear? Because I think that 1 hour is good enough if someone wanna watch this later as a video, understand? Um, I wanna finish just in 2 hours, but I need uh, a little break right now, and I am back in 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. There, I use a little my mediumship to clean myself in this 5 minutes. So how you can see now I am very more calm and positive again. I wanna let this 20 last minutes all for you. If you wanna build something with me, if you wanna tell me how are you, because it was just me talking, or if you wanna see something in a specific. The last thing that I forgot to tell you is that yesterday we was with a spectator from Russia here, and I love it. Was a great transmission, and I want more Russians because it's a country that need a lot of love. I had a Russian friend, not here about the channel, but before, and I know how is hard live in that country and how the police control you. I love when you is with me and doing another things. Talking about cleaning the kitchen, I I will do this after the transmission. I will have a coffee and after I start my work in the house. Jimbo, the Petro Burlington is on level 3, our oil industry, and now we have a new unique factory. This is why I am making this roundabout. Is a toy factory, and I will not make a joke about it. I'm sorry, it was stronger than me. My first plan in this area would be make a aviation club or even a metropolitan airport in the future. But Alejandro told me that the space was not enough to a metropolitan airport, and I think that the aviation club very close to the airport will cause like traffic for planes in the sky, so I changed my mind and I wanna make in this area more industries. So the first will be the toy factory. And I'm ready to build this right now, okay? Without jokes. One more unique building arriving in Burlington. And 3, 2, 1. Hmm. I had a bad idea, but I will open. Just make another street. But Jimbo, everything is okay with you? Good. Like this is better. Ah, have a duck. A toy factory and 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Dear, Really? So quickly? So dear, before we finish, we still have 12 minutes. For we really finished that issue. Um, do you think I already asked this for some peoples and they say that yes, I can? Do you think that I can use in the future this share place as a product inside the channel, like a service? For example, if you want a exclusive time to me to I give a look in your city, I'm saying this for the future, okay? Because I like to do this um, with some people's that is more special to me. As I was telling you, one time a month free, but in general, if I can, so you don't think that is abusive? You think that I can use this as a business, as as a service till I monetize the channel with YouTube and all these things, right? I was really wanting to know your opinion. Thank you, dear. Yes, I hope so. Beautiful. Yes, dear, I agree with you. For this reason, we are expanding St. Andrew. Let's finish the transmission there. So I show you how we will reach 60,000, okay? You're always wanting more population. So, we have many residences here, but with just low density residential. And I am making this style more European. You know, I'm very perfectionist, methodic, and I want all the buildings the same. So this is 444 blocks, and we have this building. And here we have more. I'm showing you because I will just make more and these styles, understand? And this another is 443. And this it's like this, dear. This building. You make a row and it's level 2. So you need way to go to level 2 and make a historical building. This takes time, but be beautiful. I think that in the next episode I will keep expanding. Probably like something here. Okay? More high density residential from here. And soon I am recording the video for the review for European Suburbia, but basically you already saw everything. Um, I will just show exactly what I'm showing now. Will be a quick video just for see if we can catch more peoples, understand? People's looking for content and cities skylines and give a look at the channel. So the transmission is finishing here. We made 1 hour more because was you. Thank you for hearing me again, Jimbo. Thank you for understanding. Next episode that I see you, I hope show you a bigger population, or we can build together. So I wish you a good day. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see if it's day or night in Australia. Yes, it's day. Yes. I wish you a good day. No, it's not day. It's night. Probably you are going to sleep. Yes. I'm sorry. I I wish you a good night and sweet dreams. I see you next time.